One thing that'll make you disown your child.
If I could forgive a lot, you know, when it comes to my own youth.
Yeah.
Something mental.
Yeah.
Leaving the religion.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's big drip. You can't do that one there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it'd have to
like
be
if he said
ridiculous.
if he wanted to leave, not be Muslim, you'd disown him.
Yeah, I would say, yo, that can't run for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
like, as in,
your
don't get
mother's
twisted.
child.
Don't get twisted. You can leave it, but you can also come back. You get it?
Yeah.
But I feel like leaving
While
the
you're
fold
out,
of Islam,
yeah.
I can't part with you, man. You know what I mean? Like I know I'll always have that unconditional love where I see the youth and if I see him in a pass, I'm always going to try and stop it. But I feel like having that want to love this person without being under the fold of Islam, I can't part with that, man.
Yo, guys, what you saying? Javen back for another video on the spoken word media. We make modern media sexy around here. You know how it is, guys. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Don't just be watching. It's hurting the channel. Get this channel up to we're looking to get to at least 1,000 subscribers at first, and get the likes up on the video. They've been very low. I don't even have to like my own videos. I do that anyway because I take pride in what we do. Yeah, but the likes are not high enough, man. And people keep saying that they support the stuff. Well, let me see proof of that. Like the video if you're not new around here. If you're new around here or you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. I don't ask you to pay for nothing. Yeah. There's 2 videos we're gonna react to today, but obviously you saw the first one. I'll get into it in any. But anyway, Sunday service. Yeah. Done legs. You know the ones there. Very good workout. I was dreading it, but feeling good, feeling relaxed. This video, so the video we're going to talk about, as the first one you saw, there's another one we're going to talk about in regards to Nigel Farage. Yeah, but I want to take the time. It came out like in the last week or so, which I thought was quite interesting. And I want to have a little conversation about it because I think it's good to talk about. It's important to talk about these things. Yeah. Whether I was doing a podcast, interview with someone else, or like I was doing I'm going to talk about it as an individual social commentator. Yeah, because when I'm in the right space, I don't want to rush it, so I'm going to get into it, yeah? But guys, before we move on, it's a nice day outside, yeah? Not only is it a nice day, there's another thing going on here. The clocks are dark at now 4:30. It's going to get dark at 4. This is fantastic news. I'll tell you why, yeah? Here's what you need to understand. I don't like it more than the next person when the clock's at this time. I don't like it. I don't feel the same. But here's the thing. The sooner we are in this mess, the quicker it's going to be sunshine and rain. But I'm telling you, the way the weeks are going so quickly, it feels like Monday was only 2-3 days ago and we're back at it again. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be sunshine and rain. We're going to see biceps. No, I don't care about, no. People have their biceps out. Me included, not that I'm looking at biceps, we don't do anything there, not my thing. We're going to see other things that I'm not going to talk about. Use that to your imagination, random, you know what I'm saying. But everything's going to be nice and smooth. You know them boy there. Now, let's talk about the first video. So, a certain person by the name of Chunks, yeah, as you can see, who's some people know who he is, some people don't. He was doing a podcast / interview, whatever you call it. Let me just check this camera, by the way. Sorry, I had to make sure that it was filmed because I had a little mail with the camera recently. But it's all good. We continue. A certain guy by the name of Chunks has done met up with Chipmunk. Chipmunk. And he's spoken about, he's talking, and then obviously the subject, as you saw in the beginning of the video, goes. He's on the subject of his son, or if he had a son, that what you can't have is if his son was to ever leave Islam, which is a religion, that he would disown him because he couldn't stand for it. He can't accept that. That's like to him. That's the ultimate betrayal. It's the ultimate disrespect. It's the ultimate violation, whatever you want to call it. You've gone to him. That's the one of the worst things you can ever do in his mind. Now, I'm gonna say something now. Whenever it comes to things like religion, yeah, it's always a controversial sensitive subject. Yeah, that whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Hindu, you name it. There's always division. There's always disagreements. There's so many things going on in the world as to where religion's been involved. Yeah, go back to our ages in this country, which is England. We've had issues with Catholics and Protestants. We had issues there, so this is nothing. This is nothing new. But what I would say, and I know, religion. If I'm being completely honest, on real, keep it real out here. Yeah, religion is man-made. Religion is man-made. Man-made. Yeah. So for example, when I used to go, I believe in like God. I do believe in God. I believe in, like He's the Most High. And what you would say is I am. I was coming for you. You say anything about me, you say that I'm a Christian, right? I'm a Christian, not a serious Christian. I've been in church in like 15 years. I used to go for the grapes. That's another story. I do say that when it comes to like Christmas, which is next month, I'm gonna go to midnight mass. I keep saying that it never happens, but you know what? This year I'm still in the running because Christmas is just like what six weeks or so away. So we still got time for me to make sure that for it to happen. Yeah, yeah. We'll see by the end of the year if I did it or not. But what I would say is it's man-made. Now, I think the reason why I have a subject because obviously I would think it's quite interesting to have some kind of like discussions about it because he's saying that, yeah, and we got people that people question religion all the time, and rightly so. I think if anyone doesn't question anything, I think it's very. I think it's very dangerous to not be able to even question anything. I know, and this is the thing. Some people don't even like you asking any questions, and to me, I'm always kind of suspicious as to why that is. Yeah, why is that? Why can't you question anything? I question things all the time. Some things don't make sense. Yeah, people have different opinions, different interpretations of certain things as well. Yeah. Now, I was speaking to a girl in the gym the other day. Yeah, I can't remember how this topic came up. It was very brief. It was very brief. We spoke about other things as well. It was very brief. And what she said was, she said that when she was younger, so she was like raised as a Christian, but she said that she's not actually religious now. But she said that what she used to do, she used to ask questions, right? And I think from what she said is her mom or her parents or whoever, they didn't want you asking any questions. You just have to do this, do this, do this, do this. And I think that's where a lot of problems become. Because I've got friends that now that were heavily. This is not. They're not. This is not Islam, but Christianity. Yeah, where they spent all this time in church. They had to go this. There were so many things, and they couldn't ask any questions. And if they did, it used to get shut down. And I think a lot of the time that is why people do end up going away from it because you're trying to force all this kind of stuff onto them. Now, thankfully, yeah, I didn't have that growing up. Yes, I went to a church. Yeah, stopped going a long time ago. I could still go, but it was never like that. Yeah, we don't preach. We don't talk about God every day. Yeah, the relationship you have with God to me is personal between you and Him. There's none of that kind of stuff. But he's saying he'll disown him, and I think that's wrong. You're his father. Yeah? And I think that some people, they seem to think that they should force their beliefs onto other people too much, in my opinion. And I know some people don't like this, yeah, but it's the truth. It's like, this is how I understand it. This is how I see it. I think that's why it causes those kind of things. Yeah, I think it's the way it's being taught to people. Now, if you're teaching things that are very extreme, and I'm not saying that he's doing that personally. I don't know how he is or like that. I don't know him personally. I'm just saying that that can cause. Because I think when you do it in a way that makes sense to a lot of people, in my opinion, that person's less likely to feel like I just want to like leave it. Don't get me wrong, it can still happen, but why would I be following? To me, it's like for me, I think we focus too much more on the religion than God itself. Because God and religion are not the same thing. Because remember, religion is man-made. God is not human, but man-made is another human being that's come up with a concept. Look at the Church of England. Henry VIII started that stuff. Yeah, which I come under. I'm technically Church of England. I'm not Catholic. I'm Church of England. Yeah, same as my mum. Same as my brother. My dad's Catholic. So technically not supposed to marry, but you know what I'm saying. It's all them kind of things. I just think that he's got a lot of backlash in the comment section for those statements. Like it's a L blah blah blah. I think he's done a response since I haven't properly seen it. But for me, I look at people when people do say come up with things like that. I do kind of have to look at you a bit differently. Yeah, because it makes me question what kind of person are you. He did say, oh, he can come back, but to me, it's like your child is meant to have their own mind. Yes, when they first come, you teach them things, but they're growing up to have their own mind to critically think. They don't need to agree with everything you say. They're not supposed to agree with everything you say, necessarily. So, why is that the being an end all? I get it. Look, I get that you feel like you can have a preference. Okay, you would prefer them to be. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but to disown them, I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. I don't know. What's your thoughts, guys? I don't know if I've got any people on the that subscribe to the channel, that watch the channel, that are Muslim themselves. Do you agree with Chunks? Do you disagree? Do you think what I'm saying doesn't make sense? If it makes sense, I just don't know. Or any person of any faith, or even if you don't even believe in have any religion itself, or you don't even believe in God, yeah, which is a separate topic, by the way, because some people believe in God but they don't have a religion. I believe in God more than I have a particular religion, even though if I have to say, I'll say Christian. If that makes sense. But I just think, yeah, man, I just don't agree with that kind of thing. And I think, in my opinion, sometimes I feel like people believe that their religion is more important than anybody else's religion as well. It's another topic. I know people don't like that, but that's another thing I've noticed about some people. They seem to think that their way is more important or trumps anybody else's. And it made me wonder why you want that dominating and why you feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I want to push this video out there because I think it's a very interesting topic. But yeah, let me know what your guys' are thoughts are. Because here's the thing, yeah. Before we move on, people that people that look just because this is what I would say. Just because you have a religion doesn't mean you're a good person. It doesn't make you a good person at all. This is the thing. He's Muslim. Do you know people that are Muslim that are in jail? Do you know people that are Christian that are in jail? Do you know that we've had priests that were sexually abusing people that are under Christianity? Do you know we've had people that say that they've done things in the name of religion that are atrocity? We've had people that we have people that are Islamic extremists that have done atrocities in this country. 7/7. They're bad people and said in the name of religion. So just because my point is we had the RIA as well. So like Irish where they've done those things as well. Like they've done like the bombings as well. So how can we done things in the name of like we go back as well? Then Mary, Henry VIII's daughter, kill off all these people that were Protestant in the name of religion. So just because you're religious doesn't make you a good person. So I don't know how I don't know why he views it. I don't know why he views it in that clip as to why he views it as the most heinous thing that his child can do. He did say that love is still unconditional, but it's like he's gonna keep a little bit of a distance. You can come back and then, but why he views it like that, I don't understand. But it's interesting that he said those kind of things. I don't agree with it personally. Yeah, that's your son. At the end of the day, your daughter or whoever it's gonna be. If you end up having children or not. Yeah. So I don't agree with that. But let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Yeah. Do you think I got a point? I think I do. That's why I say it. Now we're gonna talk about Mr. Nigel Farage in this video here. Yeah.
Is the minimum wage too high? Would reform lower it or scrap it to boost aspiration?
There's an argument the minimum wage is too high for younger workers, particularly given that we've lowered the level at which NIC is paid to $5,000 a year. So do one or the other. Do one or the other. Either lift the cap at which NI is due, or lower the minimum wage for lower workers. But you know what? I'd say this to the Chancellor: do something. Do something. Because for so many young people, that first job, and it can be in a pub or wherever it may be, it's a very, very important part of growing up, becoming part of a working, contributing adult. So I would urge the Chancellor to do one of those two things.
Nigel Farage has just said, that the minimum wage is too high for young workers. Not even the quote-unquote living wage, which is not really that good anyway. The minimum wage. What? This guy people actually want to vote for, This guy. Younger workers. You mentioned about, I think, part of growing up and in a pub. Do you know how much travel costs me? What is the minimum wage now, anyway? Let's have a look. What's the minimum wage? Okay, so the current rates, yeah. So this is according to the gov.uk, yeah. The rates from April 2025, the rates are £12.21. Sorry, have I got that right? So I don't know, have I got that right? So what's the minimum wage? What's the minimum wage? Okay, minimum wage for younger workers are £10. This is AI overview. Bit lazy, but £10 for those aged 18 to 20. £7.55 for those aged 16 to 17. And it's the same rate of applies to apprentices, yeah? If you're 21 and over, because you're 21 is still a young person, it's £12.21 per hour. Bro, does this guy not know about something called inflation, bro? Well, he should know this, bro. This guy, bro, this is the problem, bro. You see people, this is the problem we've got to stop listening to. People with, like, money like that, yeah, they don't really, because people are actually brainwashed to believe that this guy's actually for the common person. He's not, by the way. Yeah, but that's another conversation. Do you know how much it costs to travel? Do you understand that it costs to travel? Travel's gone up, man. Basic things go up. Do you understand? I had a McDonald's the other day. Yeah. It cost me like just a meal. It cost me £9. I can't remember how much it cost me. It cost me £9 something. Over £9 something. That was a burger. Fair enough. It was one of their you get them like limited edition burgers but it was still with fries and a drink. It still cost me £9 something. It's gone up. These things have gone up. So imagine you're out working and you're working, you haven't got food, you need a little quick bite to eat. Man, you know McDonald's, you know what you're getting, it hits the spot. Nothing extravagant. Just to go there, you're going to pay like a what? That amount of money. That's practically eaten. This is on top of your travel, by the way. Depending on your work. How is it too much? What do you want them to work for, man? What do you want them to work for? Like, things are not worth what they used to be worth. What is he talking about? Stop listening. Guys, stop listening to these kind of people, man. The same guy has got millions in his pockets. He's telling people that are just trying to get by, yeah? Oh, that's too much. I don't care if he emphasizes specifically for younger people. He's talking rubbish. Yeah? He just mentioned to do with, something to do with NIC and we bring that down, bro. It's not too much, man. Things are costing money. Basic things are costing money. Yeah? These people are out of touch. They don't care about you. Stop listening to them. I don't know, guys. Do you think that's too much for younger people? Things have to go up. Things have to go up. Wages don't seem to climb up, but everything else goes up. And he's sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, it's too much for younger people." Get out of here, man. He got children. If you're you, what would you be happy with that? This guy's an ex-investment banker. He's an MP. He's an MP. People that are on quote unquote living wages, yeah, quote unquote. People can't afford properties, basic standard properties that are on quote unquote semi-decent salaries. So how are you telling someone that's on the minimum wage that is too high for them, man? It don't make no sense, man. Stop listening to these people. Anyway, man, guys, like the video, yeah. The video is really about Chunks and his comment, yeah. But I ain't got too much to say about this idiot, man. You know what I'm trying to say, man? Don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it, man. People are pushing. We all need to earn more now, man, because times are changing. It's getting harder. We're almost in 2026. It's gonna go up again. Things go up every year as well. I pay on a bus. But a bus journey is costing like how much is it costing? If I go one way and back, and it's not within the same hour, it's cost £3.50. Do you understand? It's costing more money at a quick rate. So anyway, guys, don't listen to him. Listen to me. Listen to the Spoken Word Media channel. We all got it. We all have it. Yeah. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.